Get ready, going green.
Get the car after him. So make sure it does a good start, okay? You watch it. Yeah. There you go.
Pace car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, let the pace car by.
Great start, he's got through the first few corners.
Oh, I really thought I was going to get a slowdown then on the Dunlop. The set is a little bit understeery around some of the corners, but definitely safe, I'd say.
That's good, just want to get to the end.
The guy behind's... Oh, he's being sensible. He's not trying to pass. I'm sure the guy behind him is too keen to sit there though.
Car on your left, clear on the left. Car on your left, clear.
Well, that was the race, wasn't it?
That was scary.
Third place is Howard's Danish team.
Alright. Tell him to chill out a bit. It's the first lap.
Yeah, they can start racing when this race is over. I can't remember, do we change tyres every time or not? No one else can either. What do you think, Ian? Joe? Robbie? Oh, Ben's in there as well. What do you think, guys? Tyres or no tyres?
Joe Holton said, no tyres, mainly straights.
Yeah,
Second place spun anyway.
it's not too strenuous on tyres, is it? As long as Dave doesn't eat them up.
Good. Gives me a bit of a breather.
The got the Danes behind us now. Not sure
I
what
know,
Power's in.
I know
After
winning
lesson.
this isn't the point, but it's kind of like a pride thing, isn't it? You can't give up first place.
No.
Winning is
Well.
not the point, but we're not going to park it just to let people buy.
I think we're handicapping ourselves a little bit anyway by doing the driver swaps every time.
No, if you're taking tyres, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters anyway.
Oh, okay.
17 seconds for driver swap, and it happens during fueling.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I don't think it matters.
Well, what do you think about tyres though? Because Joe says no. How am I getting over?
Say tyre saving.
What about the weather though? The weather might degrade over an hour. We might have to change tyres every time, might we?
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you lot. I know I'm first, but I'm not bothered.
The
It's
track
really just
temperature
for the
around the track
participation.
currently is 25.0 Celsius.
25-degree track temp.
The tyre wear on Le Mans should be pretty low anyway. It's mostly straights.
I mean, I'm okay to use it as an excuse for going slowly, so yeah, it's all good.
Well, Lassie's looking pretty quick. So he might, if he catches up, I might just let him pass anyway. If he's quick enough to catch up, he's quick enough to let past.
Right.
Then you can draft behind him and save fuel, do an extra lap.
Or it is not stable through Indianapolis.
What kind of setup are you using?
The VRS safe.
Oh,
If it's the one that we used, or I used during the race, it was a bit sketchy on full fuel, but it calmed down quite a lot.
It's more than
towards the
full
end.
fuel.
I remember that. It was really, really lovely at the end of the stint. I remember.
At the end it was beautiful, yeah. And of course there's 90 fuel instead of 67, isn't there? It's-
Oh, I never practiced with that. Maybe I should practice.
Yeah, I can see why you slide the car around so much. This car, it's just like really sideways, slidey.
Right, I'm going to step away for a bit. Good start, David. See you in a minute.
Okay.
Goodness me, you're about 5 seconds a lap quicker than me.
Oh, and tyres are off, by the way, so if you change your mind and think the tyres are starting to go towards the end, then they'll stick them back on again for us.
It's definitely quicker to not keep getting slowdowns.
cleared.
Dude, you're really gonna ask me what the hell? Keep an eye on what's going on in front of you, not your front fender, you moron. Oliver, grab your pecker and pull through your legs and screw yourself.
Cleared.
Well, that was close.
Didn't hit anything. Clean car. That's what we're all
Yeah.
about.
But oh, it's horrendous through there. It's just the back just starts to wiggle and then it's gone. Well, the car's getting worse, not better.
Car on your left. Clear. You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Lassie is the fastest driver by quite a way, and their Stint's 3, 4, 5 and 6, they've got slower drivers than we have, apart from the engine.
Well, I don't know. That just feels, it feels alright as long as you don't push too hard.
Stop changing the alignment.
But just around Indianapolis, I don't feel like I'm pushing. I tried slowing it down earlier and it felt even worse. comes Hal. Yeah, the car's
Car
just
on
shit
your
through
left.
there.
Clear on the left.
Oh my god, it's understeering like crazy
They say you cut
now.
the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Lasse Anderson in car 6 in front of us has lost 6.5.
I think we'll be 3 laps short of an hour.
Ben Summers 1971
So what's that, 12 minutes?
said, hopefully smooth now for the rest of the stint. David is not used to this setup so much.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Clear.
MyTurnRacing said, yeah, driving a car with a setup that suits others is tricky. MyTurnRacing said, we tried doing it the other way for Daytona and it was not going to work. MyTurnRacing said, how many inks can we get for this race?
Go right. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
At least that damage isn't my fault.
No meatball though, yeah?
No, it's fine. Gonna be slow though.
Ben Summers 1971 said, 60 incidents and we get a penalty then every 10 after this.
You're now in third.
To be honest, the front don't look too bad, mate.
Does from in here.
Only the front left wheel arch, the actual nose and stuff looks spot on.
We'll see. Stefan's in draft anyway.
Well, whoever you hit, they must be out now.
That car is a lap down. Car right.
Someone already. He's my speed.
Stay on the left. Clear.
He may have had a moment by the looks of his rear wing. So we've got to think about damage repairs, whether we sit in the pits and take any of them. We could say no tyres and get 30 seconds of repairs instead.
Oh, it just won't slow down for that corner.
Car on your left. Clear.
Well, you've evened the damage up now, so at least the balance should be right now.
I don't know how they can release something that they say is safe that's so dangerous.
It wasn't designed for this level of fuel though. Current incidents. My incidents.
8 inks.
I'm wondering if I'm just overheating the tyres a bit, pushing so hard. That's why it's a bit more slidey. It was fine on the first lap.
Well, we're solidly in 4th place. 5th is a long way back at the moment. So we're still on for a really good result.
Sorry Dennis, that was my fault. I apologise.
David, come on under on this corner. I'll give you plenty of room.
There's another 5 laps of fuel left.
MyTurnRacing said,
Wow, that's slow.
I will be ready. MyTurnRacing said,
You're good, Dave. I'm just going to stay behind
watching
you.
on laptop with family in Pren.
No confidence for Indianapolis anymore.
Show fuel. Show fuel. Focus Iracing.
Focused.
Show fuel.
Ben Summers 1971
They say you
said,
cut the cord. You'll have to slow
just
down
under
and
4
give up the
laps
time
of
going.
fuel left.
I'm in the seat and ready to go whenever you are.
Okay.
So Ben, what are we thinking about tyres? Get a consensus, see what people want to do. There's going to be some repairs. Is it worth taking 30 seconds of repairs and keeping the tyres? Is it worth taking tyres and keeping the repairs to themselves? The damage is slowing David. The 5th place has caught him by about half a second a lap by those things. That will accelerate when I'm in.
Ben Summers 1971 said, David has been driving for around 42 minutes.
Something like that, I guess. What's the
Ben
time?
Summers
Clock is
1971
14:58.
said, is it not an hour for each stint?
No, I think it's a bit short of an hour. I mean, we might eke out a bit closer to an hour, Ben, with the with our fuel usage. To wait and see, but
Ben Summers 1971 said, 3 laps he can do.
show fuel.
Ben Summers 1971 said, so I guess 54 minutes for David.
Yeah, it's probably about right. Show
Ben
relative.
Summers 1971 said,
Anyone else pitted
we
yet?
might have around 15 minutes left for a 7th stint.
Yeah, see how it goes. You know, can always park it for that 15 minutes if we're bored. I mean, who's in last? Was it Ian? He'll carry on going, I think. Was it Ian last? Oh, update what you think about the tyres, David.
Takers_minion. Greetings John, congrats on the 3rd place in
Hey,
your
Takers.
race.
Yeah, thanks mate, I was really proud of it.
You cut the cord. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
I don't know, John. We're not going to be in for a great finish, I don't think, so perhaps it would just be best to take them.
How about the repairs? Do you think we should sit and take some repairs or just head?
Again, I don't think it's going to matter.
Okay, Ben, Ian,
Well, the
Robbie.
optionals just do themselves when we do the changeovers.
Yeah, but there's probably going to be a minute or so. So probably 3 minutes, the amount of damage I've done.
He's just streamlined it a bit more. Both.
Be 3 minutes of repairs and they won't do anything.
No, that's true. It might not
Elum
make any difference.
65 said, yeah.
The car's
So they've been
driving okay.
taken.
It's driving fine with the damage. Just top end, isn't it? As usual. And accelerating to top end.
One day they'll be able to give us the option to change nose cone. Takes 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, rather than just every time you hit something you add 5 or 6 seconds. It's just silly.
It's a good job you lot don't get many 1X, isn't it?
We'll wait and see. You don't normally.
I know, but I don't normally drive a set like this. Well, it depends really, doesn't it?
User joined your channel.
So 5th place is catching pretty quick now.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Hi, Joe.
Hi Joe.
What have I missed?
David's made the front end of the car a little bit more pointy, but it's not had a great effect on top end speed, I'm afraid.
Oh dear. Oh well.
But other than that, he's trundling on quite nicely in 4th. The pack are slowly catching. We're just debating as to whether we sit there and take some repairs and whether we change tyres or not. Do you have a thought on that?
How bad is it?
Well, it's handling fine. It's just the top end that's down. Both wheel arches are exposing the wheels a little bit, so we think it's just the top end speed is probably down a bit. But it's driving fine.
Depends how long the repairs are. Maybe it's just worth looking when coming to the pits.
Yeah. Tyres as well. What are we sort of thinking? Are we going to have a look at how it does fuel first, doesn't it? So we can make a decision about the tyres after that, can't we?
Yes, and it's mainly straights here, so depends on the temperature, I suppose.
It's Indianapolis. It's death though.
Yeah, David's struggling through Indianapolis corner.
This set, you have to go so slow through it, otherwise it kills you. I lost it like 3 times in there.
So what do we say? If it's 85 or lower, we'll change tyres. How does that sound for a plan?
Miles, I just went out on Latvia.
Good a plan as any.
Okay, so
Yeah, sounds about right.
tyres are 85 or lower, we'll change tyres. If not, I'll take them out again. And repairs...
Make sure you turn them off quick enough.
Yeah, they're off at the moment, and I can just say with Dre change all tyres and it should click them all on.
You could have an argument with Dre for 5 minutes.
I might do. It takes a little while to get the fuel in, so if someone wants to crew chief and get ready to start clicking while I'm sat here shouting at Dre to change tyres, that might help. And I'm okay to go out with the current state of the car, and we'll just tick off a couple of seconds each time as we go. I'm not going to be
I'd
able
say it's down about 10 kph on the straight.
Well, you're currently doing lap times that I'd be happy with a perfect car.
Yeah,
so
but that means when you get in it's going to be even slower.
yeah. But 2 minutes of repairs might save me a couple of tenths on a lap, though. You know, I don't know.
Car ahead on pit road.
Right, last lap.
Yep, one more time around.
Slow down. You got a penalty.
1.5 seconds for that. Bit harsh.
We got to remember, if that happens in the last lap, you got to park it and then go again. Otherwise, you get a massive penalty.
Well, I'm just going to take this setup out for a couple of laps to see what it's like.
Make sure you put full fuel in, and I'd do like 3 or 4 laps, because it was fine on the first couple of laps, and then it went to shit.
Has it come alive a bit towards the end with low fuel?
It feels a little, well, I think it's more that I'm taking it more easy. Still understeering like a bitch.
So you just try the normal VRS, because that's as stable as anything.
Well, I went with this one because it's what Ben was used to. I think Ben's doing himself a disservice using this set.
Well, me and Ben used it in the race and we're both happy with it, but we are different drivers, aren't we?
What's the temperature in the race?
Current track temperature.
25, I think.
The track temperature around the track currently is 24.4 Celsius.
Yeah, 24.5 at the moment, but I think it's sunset, isn't it? So it's going down.
Yeah, it should get cooler.
Yeah, I'm just withdrawing. I'm going to go out as well.
Might be dark by the end. It's going to be a struggle.
I don't
It's
think
not the best track in the dark.
I might follow you into a server, Joe, and do a bit of practice.
The set felt, you know, it felt really good to start with. It's stable. It was just, I don't know if I was pushing so hard that the tyres got a bit more slippery.
Could be, you could have overheated them, yeah.
Because it is much more sideways slidey set. It's a little bit over. I think it's just the way I go around Indianapolis. I'm used to like accelerating a little bit mid-corner, and with this much preload you can't do that.
Well, end of this lap, your credits will be in the bank, and
Well, we're not there yet.
well, yeah, got one more of this Indianapolis to do. Let's nail it.
Yeah, just do it gently, it's okay. It's just a bit slow.
You take a lot more of the right-hand curve than I do. I tend to.
Well, people
not hit
behind
the
have
curb.
caught up.
Yeah, I tend to not take much of the right-hand curve in it. I don't know whether that's unsettled it mid-corner for you.
No, it was just, it was accelerating mid-corner, well, on the little straight bit. Well, you go around the first section and then I accelerate.
Yeah, give it a
normally, yeah, you can't.
squeeze, yeah.
Are you in a server, Joe?
I've just done a test session.
Oh, okay.
Happy to join the server.
The leader's pitting now.
Box, box, box.
No, I was just going to throw you in if you're in. Well,
I think all the crew chiefs have quit the server, haven't they?
Cleaned. The car behind on pit road.
Brake bias, you set that yourself or?
Oh yeah, I'll have my usual.
Oh my god, I hit the wrong button.
Back in third. Keep hustling.
40 seconds, Jesus Christ.
It says 15 on mine.
we'll go with John's.
I just went to press the settings button and pressed the pit limiter.
It's alright. All the best.
Wow.
84 on the tyres.